Okay, here we go again. Now, I'm going to show you these dictionaries. They're lovely. There's the New World Dictionary, the American Language, second college edition. I also have the 5th edition right here. Right here, the American Heritage College Dictionary. Here's the American Heritage Dictionary again, 5th edition. Here we have Oxford Concise. See that? And here we have the shorter, but actually bigger dictionary than the other. This is only half of it. Only 6 dictionaries. And yet, you'll find that when you look for Fibonacci, he's not in all of them. And you have to wonder, why is that? But here, let's look up the best one I have for this, which is in, remarkably enough, the shorter version. Here's what it says. It says, Fibonacci series, a series of numbers in which each number is the sum of the 2 preceding numbers. The simplest is the series 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, etc. And he's in all of these dictionaries, but then he was missed in Webster's New World Dictionary. I understand that. Why such an important person be missing? It was essentially supposed to be flawless reference material. But guess what? It doesn't even matter. Because we can go right back to this. Hello, this Bible. Wherever it comes from, however translated, one thing will never change. And all you have to do is go right there to the very first chapter. And you go to verse 5. And of course, there are many ways you can read this, but let's just get to the last sentence. A first day. Let's now go to verse 8. Last sentence. A second day. Verse 13. A third day. Now wait a minute. 5, 8, 13. Boy, that's just 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 13 is right there in this Bible. So we have 3 elements of the Fibonacci series, or 3 numbers in this series, 5, 8, and 13, talking about creation. Creation. And you have to ask yourself, if it was here all along, it took until, what was it? The 13th century for, what was his name again? Let's look him up again. Leonardo, oh, here it is. For Leonardo, Fibonacci, where are you? Excuse me. Oh, come on now. Here he is. Name given to Leonardo of Pisa, Tuscan mathematician. So there we go, a little more information in the shorter version, if you can believe that. But there it is. It was always in the Bible, and it took until the 12th century 13th century, I'm sorry. But it had to have another name, you see. It didn't say that this idea is in this book. So, we're going to make sure that Mr. Tyndale's efforts were not in vain, because obviously there's been an attempt to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. So now we look at this. I still have to talk about 9/11, ISIS, 153, the Bee, and even more about the Fibonacci series. So we're going to quit right here. I'm going to prepare another segment, and this time we're going to start focusing in on this number 153, because it really is very important to understand why this number is repeatedly set out in not just the New Testament, but the Old one. And following the clues that you get, you'll get right back to a complete understanding, or a very thorough understanding, of how 9 and 11 are related not only as numbers, but also references to this Bible and all the errors that mankind has and will ever commit. So we'll stop right there, prepare a little bit more. Thank you. Say bye, Cookie.